To Tell the Truth is proud to present the Supremes. Supremes. They're singing Baby Love, a prime example of the biggest thing in rock and roll, the Motown sound. The Motown sound was created by one of these three men. What is your name, please?
My name is Berry Gordy, Jr.
My name is Berry Gordy, Jr.
My name is Berry Gordy, Jr.
Only one of these gentlemen is the real Berry Gordy, Jr. The other two are imposters and will try to fool this panel. Tom Poston, Peggy Cass, Orson Bean, and Kitty Carlisle. On To Tell the Truth with your host, Bud Collier.
Thank you. Thank you. Good evening and welcome once again to Tell the Truth. Good evening, panel.
Good evening, Bud.
That's good spirit this evening. We're brought to you by Anacin, the headache tablet to relieve pain, so relax tension, calm nerves. Anacin. Now, panel, please open your envelope, if you will, and follow along as I read this first story. I, Berry Gordy, Jr., borrowed $700 6 years ago and went into the music business. Today, I am president of the Motown Record Corporation, the world's largest independent record company. We feature the Motown sound, named after Motortown, Detroit, Michigan. It's a swingy city blues featuring violins and the driving beat of tambourines and hand clapping. My company manages many of its foremost exponents, such as Marvin Gaye, The Temptations, Stevie Wonder, The Marvelettes, Martha and the Vandellas, The Four Tops, Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, and, of course, the foremost rock and roll female group in the world, the Supremes. Signed, Berry Gordy, Jr. Now, panel, these three gentlemen all claim to be, as you heard, Berry Gordy, Jr. Let's start the questioning with Tom Poston. Tom?
Oh, thank you, Bud. Number two, what is the Motown sound that consist of? Where did it have its origin?
Well, we just shortened the term for Motor City, for Detroit, and it's a specific sound, and we combine the violins and tambourines and hand clapping and so forth to sort of distinguish it as a distinct sound as against that of the Mersey sound in England.
Oh, yes, I know about that. Number three, how long do you think rock and roll is going to last? Well, I hope forever. Forever? Oh, thank you.
Peggy Cass.
Thank you. Number three, where did you find the Supremes?
I found them in high school in Detroit, Michigan.
Number two, how? I mean, what, did you just go up the car and pick three girls? I mean, how did you find them?
No, I had just started my company and was on the way, and they were starting their group, and they wanted someone to handle them.
I see, thank you. Number one, did the Supremes record Where Did Our Love Go?
Yes, they did.
Thank you. Number three, how many million records things, how many gold records do they have?
The Supremes?
Yes.
They have 5 gold records.
Thank you. Number one, are they
Wow. Orson Bean.
The Supremes are not just the best female rock and roll group. They're the best thing in show business, I think. And the Senators are not with it because that show, It's What's Happening Today, is the best thing on television in 5 years. Number one, who were the Essex?
The Essex...
What number did they do? Do you know what?
I don't know.
Number three, do you know a big million seller they did, the Essex? Number two?
I don't know.
No, I don't.
Before your time, boys. Well, I'll take you afterwards. Number two, again, who recorded Surfin' Bird? Number three, the Trash Men. What did they record?
What do you listen to?
Number one, the Trash Men.
Comic strips and trash men. Kitty Carlisle.
Number one, what did you do before you started this company?
I was an employee of Ford Motor Company,
Thank you. Number two, were you always interested in music?
Well, early in life I was, and then I got hungry and I went to work, and then I started back again later on.
Number three, who does your arranging for the Supremes?
Holman and Dozier.
Thank you. Number one, are the Supremes related to each other?
No, they're not related to each other. They were singing together in school.
That's it. Time for you now to mark your ballots. So mark them at once without any consultation, panel. And, of course, without changing once you have marked. Vote for number 1, number 2, or number 3. Team of challengers will, of course, receive $250 for every incorrect vote. Are all ballots marked? Very well, Tom, for whom did you vote?
I voted for number 3, but because I had a little pantomime conversation with him. I asked him if he'd handle my singing act, and he said yes, so I voted for number 3.
Thank you, Cat.
Well, number three's a very sharp dresser, sort of mod. But I voted for number 2. I feel he's got a real southern accent, and when he moved to Detroit, he liked it so much that he started the Motor Sound. That was my whole theory.
Orson B.
Number 2 has a fine diamond ring on, and I figure that the Supremes probably made him a millionaire, so...
Kitty Carlisle.
I voted for number 3. I have a feeling number 1's married to one of them, and maybe number 2, too, for all I know.
All right, that splits it up. Then right down the middle. 2 for number 2, 2 for number 3. Here we go to find out right now which one of these gentlemen, in truth, is Berry Gordy Jr. Will the real Berry Gordy Jr. please stand up? Thank you, sir, very much. I'm sure after hearing that small sample of the Motown sound, you'd like to hear more, wouldn't you? All right. Here are the Supremes, Diana Ross, Mary Wilson, and Florence Ballard singing their latest million record seller, Back in My Arms Again. Here they are. You're acting like a proud father over here. That was great. Thank you very much, and many more years of success to you. Number 2, what is your real name and what do you really do?
I'm Dr. Leroy Amar, resident physician at Harlem Hospital in New York.
And number 3, what is your real name and what do you do, sir?
I'm Walter Fontaine. I'm a hairstylist here in New York City.
Well, it's easy to check the score, gentlemen, because there were 4 incorrect votes, and that's worth $1,000 to you. May it bring you great joy. And, of course, on your way out, you'll also receive a gift package of all the fine products from the makers of Anison. Thank you very much for a bright start to a lovely evening. Good night, and God bless you.